Welcome back to my channel. The name is Luando Jogo Spelly D. I make content on motherhood, skin, beauty, lifestyle vlogs, and all those great stuff. If you're new here, welcome. Please do the right thing. Subscribe, like, comment, share if my content is something that you really enjoy. And to those who've been here from the very beginning, absolutely love and appreciate you guys. As I'll always say, just wanted to really open up the vlog properly this time because I feel like for my previous vlogs we've just been going into the events. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. Guys, I wanted us to just have a brief little chat, like a very brief little chat about the Ultimatum South Africa. Guys, I have been hit with the pandemic. That is that show. Yeah, the yours. I yawed. Like, my jaw just kept dropping. And I really just wanted to talk about the concept of the show and how I feel it really resonates in relationships and if there really is a pro really in the show itself. Listen, the concept is great. Sometimes when you're in a relationship with someone, it's very easy for you to be comfortable. You know, you forget to do all those cute things that you used to do in the beginning, which kept the relationship a little bit exciting and things like that. And of course, having another outside opinion to assess you as well as assess your partner can be a great thing. I just don't know if that was the right way to do it. You know what I mean? Like for me, the first thing that I thought, like, when the show just started and they explained what the whole concept was, I was like, why are you out here airing your laundry to the streets for all of us to know and hear? But then I kind of understood that, of course, you know, it's a reality show. There has to be the entertainment aspect to it. But sana, and of course, having an outside opinion to help you with things, you know, in your relationship, it makes sense. Listen, the concept, like I said, is great. Guys, it's so easy for people to become complacent and become comfortable. And another thing is I notice is that it's so easy for you to say, oh, you know, my partner is lacking in this, etc. But you don't actually look at yourself and see what it is that you're lacking that you could improve on, which really is what I saw the show was about. Holding both partners accountable for things that in their relationship they became complacent about or things that they felt the other needed to change on, and they both had that, you know, back to back whatever. And then I went and I watched the Ultimatum American version, and one of the dads on the show, he said one of the questions that he always asks his daughter's boyfriends is, would you marry yourself and why? And I think that's very important when you assess yourself to see where it is where you fall short. If you look at yourself right now in the relationship, now I'm speaking to people who are in relationships, whether it's long-term, marriage, whatever your situation is. But if you look at you right now as the person, if you would have to marry yourself, would you be happy with yourself? And if you're assessing yourself right now, what things would you like to change, right? Great. That is good insight for someone to have to look into their lives. But sana, it was messy. First of all, I want to speak about Ruth and Isaac. Personally speaking, I think Ruth and Isaac weren't actually together. And a part of me almost feels like Isaac might have come onto the show for some sort of clout, or either both of them did come on the show for some sort of, you know, I don't know, recognition to push their own purpose, because sana, that relationship was a relationship from the word go. Then I want to speak about Aiden as a Courtney. Is her name Courtney? I don't even understand. Honestly, I don't even understand. Like, the lack of inclusion in the show was just one of the things I was like, you guys. And then you bring in a different race, but there's not even gelling. You understand? Like, for me, they were just there for vibes. There wasn't even a storyline. Besides the fact that Aiden is indecisive. We briefly heard about his partner not being able to apologize, but their problems were never highlighted like everyone else. Then there was Lebo and Unola. Lebo is absolutely gorgeous. She's a stunning woman. She has a beautiful heart. She's, like I said, she's beautiful. She has great, qualities to her. I don't understand why she was with Unola. Honestly speaking, from the word girl, I was just like, even the way Unola just behaved in general, I'm sad that the relationship ended the way it did, but I do hope that Lebo's able to look back and see that she really, really deserves better, and she can get better and get treated better than that. Then there was Ulindile, ne? Lindile and Caesar, the one who were together for 6 months. I don't get that. After 6 months, ultimatum, Jani-san. But then another part of me was like, Ulindile spoke about his acting and all of that, an aspiring actor, and then in my head I was like, clout. You're here to get some kind of recognition, because there ain't no way you're dating someone for 6 months and you give them an ultimatum. And then when he spoke to, you know, the family of his new trial marriage partner, he didn't even have plans financially to be married. So yeah, that was a question mark for me. Who else? Then there was Genesis and his partner. I forgot her name. They're super cute. They've been together for a long time. I kind of understand why they're there. There can be complacency there. There can be comfort. You forget to do things that your partner likes. You forget to keep the relationship exciting because it's been so long. And so therefore you needed that bit of, you know, push to, you know, ignite things a little bit. So I really love them as a couple. I love their story. It's really cute. And yeah. Then I had to leave this one for last. Ukanya no Gateko. Guys, I've seen a lot of people make videos on this show. I've seen a lot of people have opinions about Ukanya. Yes, the girl is a lot. But let's be real. Without Kanya, the show would be dead. Let's be real. Besides Ruth and Nola's scandal in the beginning, Kanya made the show. And I was actually very disappointed when I saw the apology that she put on her social media with regards to her behavior. There was just lack of any responsibility on her side. She basically was just like, listen guys, y'all have the problem. Y'all are sensitive. I have a strong personality, so just deal with it. And then another part of me is like, okay, everyone is painting Ukanya as the villain, but let's talk about Nkateko and his enabling of her behavior and what it is in Nkateko that makes him want to stay with a partner that's like that. Because for me, I'm always like, guys, you can say one thing about, you know, one half of the partnership, but they're together for a reason. There's something that brings them together. And if people are saying Kanya's a red flag, Katego's a red flag himself. I just feel like he feels like he needs like an Instagram baddie, you know, like Sabu Slay Queen on his side to make him feel some type of way. And I didn't get that. But Tisana, I watched the show on my phone. I don't think how many times I literally just took my phone and just threw it on the bed and I walked away because I was like, Gege, this is too much for me. I was cringing inside. But yeah, man, I actually cannot wait for the reunion. I absolutely cannot wait. I'm actually rewatching the show right now with my husband because my husband doesn't care about socials. Like, I don't know if I've said this to you guys, but he generally is. If there was ever a picture of minding your own business, my husband would be the picture of that. He just really is in his own zone, and so the only reason he even got interested in the show is because he went to work and his students and everyone is talking about the show, and he's so interested in the whole aspect and dynamic. So we're watching it, we're analyzing, we're talking about, yo, what if this happened and this happened, you know, how would you react to this? So it's actually made it like really funny and interesting to rewatch it with him. But yeah, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the show in general? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a great idea? Do you think that everyone was there for the right reasons? Do you think some people were there for clout? Like, I don't want to lie, but SA did a good job. I actually really want us to really give a round of applause to production. Honestly speaking, they did such a great job. Guys in America, they like to use those they don't use glasses, ne? They use those silver aluminium cups for continuity, because obviously they will shoot one day in 2 days per se, you know what I mean? So in order for them to have continuity, they use those metal cups so that, you know, we don't see that this was not shot in one day. But the fact that South Africa used actual glasses and there was continuity was really great. I think the production did well in terms of also budget. I mean, the places and the apartments that they stayed in were really good. I also think maybe they lacked budget because there was not much activities that the actual partners who came together in their trial marriage got to do. I didn't see a lot of activities as well when the new partner trial marriages were happening, when they were doing the whole speed dating thing, getting to know each other, and they did quite a few activities, but then from there everything just happened within the apartments, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just want to hear your thoughts. I think this is the longest I've ever spoken on a vlog, but I really wanted to talk about it because everyone is talking about it right now, and I want to jump on it, and I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your ideas on it. Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? And I don't know, man, what do you think is going to happen in the reunion? Because I'm very interested to hear what Kanya is going to say with the backlash of what she's received from social media right now. I want to see if her and Gqeberha are still together, and all the other couples. So yeah, guys, that's it. But one lesson that we can learn from this show is the importance of always making sure that you're on the same page with the person that you're with. I think it also teaches us to not be complacent, to not be too comfortable, and to also realize that as much as you may see issues in someone else, in your partner, friendship, whatever, you also have to look at yourself and see what your shortcomings are in order to ensure that you're meeting your person halfway too. And that's a great lesson to learn. It's a great shock in the system of, oh man, let me do what I used to do. Oh, I used to like when this used to happen. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say about the Ultimatum South Africa. Also, guys, remember I told you I'm the beauty writer for 041online magazine. Sana, the way I gaslit you guys is like, I'm going to post all the articles that I've written. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I didn't do none of that. So here's article 1 that I've written. It was about festival makeup looks. Article 2 was about staying moisturized and hydrated and having a different skincare routine for winter. Then article number 3 was this one as well. So yeah, the links are definitely in the description this time around, I promise. So I'm getting ready right now to go to the 041online team meetup. I haven't met the whole team yet, so I'm super nervous about that, super excited about that, and really wanted to take you guys along for that. I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I think it's so nice because we have a group, and obviously when we submit our articles, everything is done online. There's never really a face-to-face, interaction. I do read other people's articles, but now I'm so interested to see what that dynamic is going to be like. We're celebrating the anniversary of the magazine, which is great. So I'll just take you guys along with that. And yeah, I'm also a little nervous about vlogging. For people that I don't know if they are comfortable with me vlogging, so I want to really try and be respectful in that aspect. But yeah, man, let me get ready so that I'm not late for the meetup and the anniversary celebration.
Like the second time you've ever seen me in life. But I just wanted to say, that's a lot of you. I wanted to say, or have this, just to say thank you. Because 041 has been a dream of mine forever. The Shay knows I actually bought the domain in 2017 when she was pregnant for the first time.
Wow. First of many.
And then I just kind of chickened out. And then beginning of last year, I realized I'm going to be 40 soon, right? And the media jobs are far, and they don't care about us oldies.
Especially out here.
And Rob actually said, if you can't find a table to join, build your own table. And I'm just here to thank you guys so much for coming to sit in my
Hey guys, so I am getting ready to shoot some content, right? After I came back from the Fluence Africa Festival, I learned so many things about myself. Not learned, but I just figured out how to utilize what I'm good at in terms of creating content for my other platforms, right? And I thought let's just have a little chat while I get ready to put on some makeup, to shoot some content, videos and things like that. And I just wanted to talk you through the kind of things that I learned and the kind of lessons that they taught me there. So one thing about me that most people know me for is that I am a planner for days. Guys, I'm the type of person who thrives under routine, who thrives under a plan. I just am not a go with the flow type of person. And of course, sometimes it's great that I'm a planner, but it's really hard to kind of figure out how that works within your normal day-to-day life. You know what I mean? And how can I utilize that with my socials in order to ensure that I'm utilizing things that I'm good at in order to plan content, just to make it easier for myself and to not make it as draining as going into things that, you know, I'm not too comfortable with. And I've spoken about this before, that when I started doing vlogs, I didn't really enjoy doing vlogs. Like, as I said to you before, I'm a planner. So can you imagine with someone like me, where vlogging is all about going with the flow and, you know, going about your day as normal. So I did struggle with that in the beginning. I really did. But when I was there at the Fluence Africa Festival, one of the master classes that we had was a meta class with Samke. I'm gonna put her details up so you guys can see and go check her out. And she asked us if we are content creators or if we are digital entrepreneurs. In other words, you need to find something that you're good at, that you do, and make money out of it. So it could be anything that you can digitalize and make yourself a digital entrepreneur versus just a content creator. All fair, all good and well. So figuring out what it is that you're good at and utilizing it for your content. So I'm a planner. Guys, I am amazing at setting plans, strategies, all of that. I mean, if my family needs help planning anything, I'm the girl they go to. So she was like, so why don't you use that? Why don't you use that as also content creating strategy that you create for yourself to make it easy in terms of your, you know, your content? And I was like, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to plan? Then she was like, what are people asking you for? What are normal everyday things that people ask you for? So I said, if you check in one of my latest vlogs, which I'll pin up for you guys to see, I said people ask me for advice. People ask me to plan. Okay, so what is something relevant that people are asking you to plan now that other people could benefit from? Content creation. And there it is. As you guys know, I started my YouTube quite a while ago. Didn't know what I was doing. Took a bit of a break. Then I came back as a mom, as a full-time mom content creator, just showing sit-down videos of everyday things because I was pregnant with my third, and I just had so much information that I thought I wanted to share that I only saw on the United States platform in terms of YouTube, and I didn't see a lot of South Africans sharing that same information, and that's how I got started. And so yeah, that's how I got started, and that's how my channel grew and grew and grew. I got my 1,000 subscribers. I was super consistent. I mean, I researched and planned everything that I put out on my channel, like all the time. And it obviously worked. I'm now closer to, you know, 2,000 subscribers, on my way to getting monetization. And I was like, why don't I share it now? Because a lot of things that I noticed, even when I was looking up and researching on planning content, how to grow from 0 to 1,000 subscribers and all those basic things, is I'm looking at other creators who have thousands, I mean 100k plus subscribers. And sometimes what they say, and they talk about, I felt like I can't really relate because your account is so huge, so it's easy for you to sit there and tell me how you did it. But how about I do it? My account is small. I'm still growing. I'm not even monetized yet. So why don't I take you guys along the journey of how I plan and do and create my content, so that when I do achieve through these planning strategies that I have, you guys are able to see and say, man, this girl knows what she's talking about. And you know how excited, like, when was the last time I did a sit down with like makeup on? When did I get excited about getting up and getting ready to do a video? Hi, Bo, I've been sleeping on myself. So yeah, I'm like getting excited, literally putting on makeup, doing the most. Also, I just learned this eyebrow tutorial, and guys, look at my brows. My brows are browing. Anyways, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm literally doing content planning, anything planning related that I know that my audience would find relevant. Like I said, I'm going to work with my audience, different questions and things that I get, what works and what doesn't work. But I'm getting into this new phase of planning content. Not planning content, but putting content out there about planning. And it's the first time, guys, I've been so excited about my channel in a long time. Like, I have a whole strategy. You know me, I'm obsessive. I got home immediately, started putting the strategy together, started getting topic ideas together, scripts, angles, you name it. Girl has been working, and now you guys are gonna start seeing that. Girl is still doing vlogs every Sundays, and then she's doing info galore on Mondays or Tuesdays, and I'm so excited. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, that when you find value, when you find the kind of value that you give to people, but it's also on a topic that you're passionate about, it just makes things so easy. It just makes things just like flow, man. I feel like I'm flowing, you know? So yeah, it's a very exciting journey that I'm on. I really do hope that this new change that I'm going around is gonna work. And yeah, when you guys see those videos that pop up during the week, please watch them and let me know, you know, send through your comments, send through your questions. But I feel good about it. I feel really good, and I feel like this is the direction that I feel I'm growing into. Still gonna do motherhood things, of course, but anything that has to do with planning, your girl gotcha. Ready to shoot my content. I kept it really simple this time. I didn't want to do any eyeshadow or anything like that, because Sana taking all the makeup off at the end of the day is just too much effort. But yeah, I'm loving this wig from Shein. It's giving. But yeah, guys, let me shoot some content.
And I'm the beauty manager here at Woolworths in Walmer Park. This is Terry, our absolutely gorgeous Bobbi Brown consultant. So Terry comes from the MAC counter. If you, does anyone know Terry from MAC? Forget her at MAC, she's now at Bobbi Brown. So she's our Bobbi Brown specialist. And just to give you a bit of insight as to what we're doing here today, is that we've invited our exclusive and very high-end, influential as well as influencer ladies. So you're either influencer, and an influencer is basically somebody who influences, but we've also got a lot of influential ladies here, and we want to say thank you so much for taking the time out for actually coming today. Woo!
Hey guys, so sorry. No, do you think? I'll stand here. So I'm at Woolworths currently for the Bobbi Brown launch, where they have their own little section going on at Woolworths. We just went through some talks and things like that. Now we're gonna go through some of the makeup that they have, speak to them and explain how everything works. And then after that, we're gonna get some goodie bags. I couldn't get ready with you guys because time was not on my side, but I'm gonna continue taking you with throughout this event. Super exciting, and yeah, I've met a lot of great people, and I'm excited to tell you guys new things that are happening. All right, we'll catch up soon. Bye. Okay, so I'm an oily girl.
Okay.
And I have a hooded eye.
Okay.
So when you think of Bobbi Brown, like, which products would be best for someone like me?
So I would definitely go with our Longwear Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation. It's got a 16-hour wear for normal to oily skin, which is very nice. Very, I wouldn't say necessarily all that hydrating, so it doesn't leave a glow, it leaves a matte finish, but it is hydrating on the skin, especially if you pair it with, it's on that side now, but it's our vitamin enriched smoothing serum, which has got hyaluronic acid in as well, so that it just gives that glow from within underneath the foundation, but that doesn't, I wouldn't say it makes your skin more oily, it just gives more hydration as well. And then for hooded eyes, I would also, I love the Longwear cream the Longwear cream shadow stick as well, because it just blends perfectly. And it's quick and easy, especially on the go. So before it sits on your eye, you've got like a couple of minutes just to blend it through. Nice. Otherwise it sticks.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise it sticks. So if I just show you this color here, that thing. Before it dries completely, you've got some time to blend it in.
Nice.
So it's nice for on the go as well. You can blend it in with your fingers or with a brush.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Please.
You want to do photos with everybody with their good
Okay.
bags? Perfect.
Thank you.
That's why I'm asking. It's like a really nice.
Oh, yes.
What are we doing?
So we're all going to just like basically we're going to shower a bit. And now we're going to
So what are we doing after the video?
I don't. We can do. Because I don't know if we're all going to first. Otherwise we'll basically go in and shower a bit and step out. Yes, yes.
Oh, okay, okay, nice.
Denise, you see that thing? We cancel this video. Okay, so I'm at first. Who's first? You first. Okay, yeah. That makes more sense. What am I doing? So what am I doing? Everyone must be out of the frame. You're basically going to walk into frame. So you're out of frame. And then you show your lip gloss. You can smile, you can pout. Okay, and then you walk out. Okay. So do we have the lip on?